This store is fully headless, live WooCommerce backend, custom frontend, its own server, and I built the whole thing without leaving my terminal. Headless gets you a faster frontend, full design freedom, and no theme limitations. But most people never try it because it sounds like a project. Separate hosting, API configurations, course errors, and no WP admin safety net. Today we are compressing all of that into a single build with InstaWP CLI, InstaMCP, Claude Code, and InstaPods. Let me show you exactly how. We'll start in the terminal by installing InstaWP CLI. InstaWP CLI is InstaWP's command line tool for creating and managing both local and cloud WordPress websites. Let's install it globally using this command. Once it is installed, run InstaWP help. This displays the available commands. You can create sites, list and manage existing sites, retrieve credentials, run WP CLI commands, push and pull files, manage local development environments, and handle several other WordPress tasks directly from the terminal. If this is your first time using InstaWP CLI, connect it to your InstaWP account by running InstaWP login command. Complete the authorization process in your browser and the CLI will be ready to use. Next, let's create the cloud WordPress site that will act as our WooCommerce backend. We only need to provide a site name and choose the PHP version. For this demo, I'm using CLI Woo Store as the site name and PHP 8.3 as the runtime. Once provisioning finishes, the CLI returns the site URL and the access details. We can also confirm that the site is available by running InstaWP sites list. Our WordPress backend is now live on InstaWP's cloud. Next, we need to connect Claude Code to this WordPress site. In the InstaWP dashboard, open the site, go to Integrations, and enable InstaMCP. From here, you can connect the site to any of the 13 supported AI clients. Select the AI tool you want to use and InstaWP provides the pre-configured connection command or snippet for that client. Since I am using Claude Code for this workflow, I'll select Claude Code and copy its connection command. Back in the terminal, first let's run the Claude Code and then paste the MCP connection command and hit enter. And you are authenticated. Before building anything, let's verify whether the connection is working fine. We ask Claude Code to read the site name, active theme, and active plugins. And here it is, it returns the exact site details we requested, confirming that the connection is working properly. Claude Code can now talk to the WordPress website and we are good to go. Now let's start building the backend of our headless WooCommerce store. Let's tell Claude to first install and activate WooCommerce on this site. As you can see, the WooCommerce plugin is now successfully installed and now active. Claude Code handled the whole thing through the MCP tools. Next, let's stock the store. We'll give Claude a detailed prompt containing 6 products for a small tech accessory store. The prompt defines each product's name, description, price, category, stock status, and product specific image as well. Providing these details upfront gives Claude a clear structure to follow and helps prevent generic product content or unrelated images. Claude walks through the catalog and creates each product directly inside WooCommerce. And that's it. Finally, the provisioning is complete. It has returned a table summarizing everything it has created, including the product names, prices, publication status, and product IDs. That gives us a quick way to verify the catalog before moving to the front end. So before building the storefront, let's confirm that the product data is available through the WooCommerce Store API. Open this endpoint in a browser, and we can see clean JSON containing the products, descriptions, prices, images, and other public catalog data. That confirms the WooCommerce backend is live and the Store API is responding correctly. With the backend being ready, we can now build the front end. We'll ask Claude Code to generate a single static index.html file that fetches the products from the WooCommerce Store API and displays them in a responsive storefront. The prompt can also define the layout, typography, product cards, filters, buttons, and overall visual style as well. Claude writes the storefront and saves the file locally. Let's open it and check the result. So the page loads but the products do not appear. In this case, the browser is blocking the request because the local front-end origin has not been allowed to access the remote WooCommerce API. This is a coarse error. Instead of manually debugging the backend, we'll give Claude Code the exact browser error and tell it which front-end origin needs access. Claude is now adding a scoped coarse rule to the WordPress REST API configuration through InstaMCP. The rule allows requests from the required front-end origin without opening the API unnecessarily to every possible domain. Once Claude finishes, refresh the storefront. The products now load correctly, complete with their names, prices, descriptions, and images. So the WooCommerce backend and the headless frontend are now ready. The final step is deployment. For this workflow, I'm deploying it with InstaPods. InstaPod gives us a persistent server environment, predictable flat pricing, automatic HTTPS, and a built-in browser IDE. So inside InstaPods, let's create a new pod and open its built-in IDE. As you can see, the pod already includes a starter index.html file. Clear the existing content, paste in the storefront generated by Claude Code, and save the file. That is the complete deployment handoff. Now let's click visit site, and there we have it. The headless storefront is live on its own HTTPS URL and is loading real products, images, and prices directly from the WooCommerce backend. Think about what just happened. We provisioned a cloud WordPress site directly from the terminal, installed the WooCommerce plugin, created an entire product catalog through AI, generated a custom frontend, connected it to the store API, fixed the coarse error, and deployed it online. InstaWP CLI handled the WordPress environment, InstaMCP allowed Claude Code to directly work inside the site, and InstaPods put the frontend online. That is the complete workflow. Install InstaWP CLI, connect InstaMCP to your site, and try building your own headless WooCommerce storefront. All the links and commands are available in the description. Now go ship something.